Hello everybody, it's Christine with Garrett Public Library, and we're going to do some intermediate yoga today. So get a mat, bare feet, a couple of blocks in the strap, and let's get started. Let's lay down on our backs. Give a good squeeze and rock to your knees. And come to center. Knees up, feet off the ground, arms out to the side. Take a breath in. As you exhale, roll the knees to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale the knees to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale the knees to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale the knees to the right. And back to center. Drop your feet down. Drop your knees toward each other. Set your feet wide. Tuck your tailbone. Get the flat part of your shoulder blades under your palms up to the ceiling. If this is uncomfortable, you can straighten out your legs, whatever feels best on your body. Take a big breath. And again. Swallow. Release the jaw and soften your face, your temples and your brow. Start breathing through your nose. Gently rock your head from side to side. Keep the motion slow and smooth. And bring it back to center. Stretch the arms above the head. Stretch the legs out below. Inhale, heels one direction, fingertips in the other. Reach it out and stretch. And release. Work your shoulders to the left side of the mat. Work your feet to the left side of the mat. Cross your right ankle over your left. Inhale the right arm up. Look over your left shoulder and breathe into the right ribs. Bring the right arm down, uncross the ankles, work the shoulders over to the right, feet to the right, cross the left ankle over the right, inhale the left arm up, look over your right shoulder and breathe. Really pull the breath into the left ribs. Bring the arm down, uncross the ankles, and work your way back to center. Bring the knees up, set the feet hips width apart, close up to your bum. We'll do a few rolling bridges. Make sure you're on the flat part of your shoulder blades. Inhale, tuck the tailbone, press into the feet, lift the hips up. Pause at the top, release your bum, pull your belly in, and slowly bring it back down. The arms can go up in unison if it feels good, or you can leave them down if it doesn't. Inhale, bring it up. Release the bum, pull that belly in, and roll back down. And again, inhale up. And exhale down. bring our left ankle to our right knee. We're going to do some lifts here. This is a little bit of a back massage. At the same time, it's a big strengthener, okay? Feel stable in this. If you don't do it. Inhale, press into your right foot, lift your hips up. Exhale, roll yourself back down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, roll down. Last one. Inhale, lift up. And exhale. Once you're down solid, swap it out. Left foot down, right ankle on the left knee. Inhale, press it up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, press up. Exhale, press down. Inhale, press up. And exhale, press down. Bring the knees in, give them a good squeeze and a rock. Come to center, arms out to the side, take a breath in. As you exhale, roll the legs to the right, drop them as far down as you can. Stack your hips, stack your knees. Turn, look out your left shoulder and reach. If this is comfortable, straighten the legs. If you can reach them, grab your toes. Lengthen and release with your breath. Your legs are straight, bend your knees. Inhale back to center. Exhale the knees to the left, drop them all the way down, stacking your hips and knees. Turn, look out the right shoulder and reach. If it's comfortable, straighten the legs. If you can reach them, grab your toes. And breathe deep, lengthening on your inhales and releasing on your exhales. The legs are straight, bend the knees. Inhale back to center. Give the knees a good squeeze and a rock. Alrighty, let's rock our press up to seated. Come to a comfortable cross leg. Root your sit bones down. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, tilt forward with a flat back. Inhale, reach through the crown of the head. Exhale and fold. And just let gravity draw you down. Let the shoulder blades slide off your back ribs. Slowly bring yourself up. Interlace your hands behind your back. Work your shoulder blades together, then work your knuckles toward the ground. If you can get the arms straight, you can lift them away from the floor. And release. Swap the cross in the feet. Root your sit bones down. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, tilt forward with a flat back. Inhale, reach through the crown of the head, and exhale and fold. Try to soften the body, soften your breath. And slowly bring yourself up. Fingertips behind you, close to your bum and close to each other. Roll your shoulder blades together, pelvis toward the feet, lift the chest, let the head hang back if it feels okay. Keep squeezing the shoulder blades together. And release. Lean back, straighten the legs up, give a little shake and a rock. Grab the insides knees and open the legs out to a wide leg stretch. Flex your feet, knees and toes to the ceiling. This engages the front of the leg, releasing the muscles in the back of the leg. Keep it this way while you're stretching if you can. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, tilt forward. You can press forward if you want to, hands behind your legs, or you just tilt forward, whichever you like better. Inhale, reach through the crown of the head. Exhale, allow yourself to fold. Let your head hang, arms loose. Try to keep your knees and toes to the ceiling. Walk the upper body up. Let's turn to our left knee. Inhale, press the thigh down, straighten your back out. Exhale, tilt forward with a flat back. Won't go very far usually. But you do start to feel it around the hip joint. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, allow yourself to fold. Bring your chest inside your knees so it has a place to go. Inhale, just lift your head. Bring your left hand out behind you, right hand outside your leg at your knee, calf, ankle, or foot. Take a breath in. Exhale, drop back over the leg as far as you can. Push into the right hand, turn and look out your left shoulder. Unwind the upper body. Bring the left hand inside the left knee. Bend your right elbow hand to the lower back. Roll your right shoulder back so your chest is open. Take a breath in. As you exhale, slide down, armpit toward the knee. Look up at the ceiling if your neck will allow. You can bring your right arm next to your right ear as long as your shoulder doesn't drop forward. Don't go like this. Pull yourself back even if you have to lift up to do so. And inhale up and down. Let's turn to our right leg. Inhale, press the thigh down, straighten into a flat back. Exhale, tilt forward. Keep your knees and toes to your ceiling. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, allow yourself to fold, chest inside the knee, head hangs, arms loose. Inhale, just lift the head. Bring your right arm out behind you, left hand outside the leg wherever you can reach. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, drop forward. Push into the left hand, turn and look out the right shoulder. Wind the upper body. Bring the right hand inside the right knee. Bend your left elbow, hand behind the back. Roll that left shoulder open. Take a breath in. As you exhale, slide down, armpit toward the knee. Look up at the ceiling if your neck will allow. And you can bring the left arm up next to the left ear as long as your shoulder stays back. And of course, don't do any of this if it bothers you. I can't turn my head to the ceiling on this side. For whatever reason, it hurts my neck. Inhale up and down. Let's do one more forward fold before we give up. Inhale, press the thighs down, straighten your back out. Exhale, tilt forward or press forward, whichever you prefer. You can stay here or fold forward. Slowly bring yourself up. Bring the hands inside the knees, lift up, drop the feet wide, and rock the knees from side to side. Great. Let's leave our legs alone for a little while and flip over to hands and knees. Wrist under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Roll our spines. Inhale, shoulders down the back, tailbone up, belly down, chest for the arms, lift your chin. Exhale, round and tuck, pull your belly in and up. And inhale, use your back muscles. Exhale, round and tuck, really squeeze that belly in and up. Last one, inhale, and exhale. And back to center. Let's click the left leg back, cross it over to the right side, turn and look out your right shoulder. Inhale that left leg back. Exhale it to the left elbow. Squeeze. Inhale back. Exhale to the right elbow. Squeeze. Inhale back. Left elbow. Inhale back. Exhale right elbow. Inhale back. Exhale left elbow. Inhale back. Right elbow. And back. Drop it down. Rock your hips a little. Make sure you're not stoned up. Inhale the right leg back. Cross it over to the left side. Turn. Look out your left shoulder. Inhale the right leg back. Exhale to the right elbow. Inhale back. Exhale left elbow. Inhale back. Exhale right elbow. Inhale back. Exhale left elbow. Inhale back. Exhale right elbow. Inhale back. Exhale left elbow. Inhale back and release. Knees wider than the mat, big toes together, hips back to the heels, and walk or slide your hands up. Rest your forehead and your chin and breathe deeply. Inhale, lift your chest. Walk over to the right, root your left hip back to your left heel. Slide your left arm out, drop your chest, drop your head. Relax and breathe. Inhale, lift the chest, walk through the center over to the left, move the right hip back to the right heel, slide the right arm out, drop your head, drop your chest, relax and breathe. Inhale, lift the chest, walk back to center and press back for a couple of breaths. Walk the upper body up, bring the knees in, alternately straighten out your legs. Let's flip over to seated. Let's do a couple of core exercises. We'll do boat pose, feet hips width apart, hands on top of the knees, straighten your back out, take a breath in. As you exhale, lean back, lift your chest. If you feel feisty, lift your feet, bring your shins parallel to the floor. And I can't do it, but if you want to straighten your legs, go for it. Lower down. Try to keep your shoulder blades off the ground, feet off the ground. Bring the knees in, give them a squeeze and a rock. Let's rock up to seated. All right. I have us lower down and rock up. Take a breath in. As you exhale, lower down. Go as easy and as slow as you can. When you're down, bring your knees in, give them a squeeze. Rock up to seated. And again, arms up to shoulder height. Slowly roll yourself down. Try to keep control as long as you can. Bring the knees in once you're down. Give them a squeeze. Rock up to seated. One more. Arms up. Take a breath in. Exhale, roll down with control. Work it as long as you can before you give up. And then knees into the chest and squeeze and rock. All right. Let us roll over onto our bellies. Hands next to the chest, elbows tight to the body, chin on the mat, tops of the feet on the mat. Inhale, lift the chin, lift the chest. If you can, lift your hands. And and release. Stack your hands, rest your forehead down, rock your hips. Bend your knees, big toes together. Take a breath in. As you exhale, lift the knees. And release. Rock your hips from side to side. Let's do bow pose. Reach back, grab your feet. Let's do one-sided. Take our left hand and grab our left foot. Straighten out the right hand. Inhale, lift the chin, lift the chest, lift the knee, pull the foot away, and then lift your right arm and leg if you want. And release. Swap it out. Straighten out the left arm. Right hand grabs the right foot. Chin on the mat. Take a breath in. As you exhale, lift the chin, lift the chest, lift the knee, pull away. Lift your left arm and leg if you want. And release. Hands next to chest, press up to knees. Push back to child's. Take a few breaths. Bring ourselves back up to hands and knees and get ready for down dog. Wrist under the shoulders, tuck your toes under, take a breath in. As you exhale, lift your knees, get your bum up. Find your even weight between your feet and your hands. Lift out of the shoulders, drop your chest. You can rock side to side or alternate your heels to the ground. Bend the knees, feet together, belly presses against the thighs. And then straighten the heels down toward the mat. Weight onto the left foot, kick the right leg back, bend the knee, roll the hip to the ceiling. Drop it all the way back for wild thing. Reach the right arm up next to the right ear. Bring it back to down dog. Weight onto the right foot, kick the left leg back, bend the knee, roll it all the way back. Lift the left arm up. Bring it back to down dog. Shift your shoulders over your wrists, drop your hips, up dog. Back to down dog. And work your way to a fold. Bend your knees, rest your belly on your thighs. Shake your head and shoulders, make sure they're relaxed. Take a breath in. As you exhale, press into your feet, tilt your tailbone to the ceiling, and release your upper body and breathe. Release the arms, bend the knees, roll yourself up. Shoulders up near the ears and down the back, and lift your chest. Grab a block and head to the top of the mat. We'll do some sun salutations. Alright. Inhale, press into the feet, tuck the tailbone, lengthen. Exhale, fold, flat back, strong legs, drop your head. Halfway up to monkey pose, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Hands hands beside the feet, right foot back, low lunge. Press through the back heel. Walk your right foot over, or your left foot over to the right, and then drop your knee down for pigeon. Okay? Careful. Inhale, exhale, lower yourself down. Bring the upper body up. Hand on either side of the mat. Tuck your back toes under. Press up and back to down dog. Shift your shoulders over your wrist, plank. Press back to down dog. Bring the right foot forward, low lunge. Walk your right foot over to the left and drop your shin and knee down. Flex your right foot to protect your knee. Take a breath in. Exhale, lower down. Try to relax and breathe deep. Bring the upper body up. Hand on either side of the mat. Tuck the back toes under. Press back to down dog. Shift your shoulders over your wrist, plank. Press back to down dog. And walk or step to a forward fold. Inhale, bring it up. And hands to prayer. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, monkey pose, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, drop the bum, lift the arms, chair pose. Shift your weight into the heels, lift your toes. Shift your weight into the balls of the feet, lift your heels. Drop your right heel and try to bring your left ankle to your right knee, dropping the thigh away from the body. You can stay here or work your way into a fold. Now release into a fold. Inhale up. And hands to prayer. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, monkey pose, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, drop the bum, lift the arms. Chair pose. Shift your weight into your heels, lift your toes. Shift your weight into the balls of the feet, lift your heels. Drop the left heel and see if you can bring your right ankle to the left knee, dropping the thigh away. Again, you can stay there or fold. And release to a fold. Inhale, bring it up. And hands to prayer. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, monkey pose, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Hands to left knee, right foot back. Warrior two. Belly in, chest lifted, shoulders dropped. Reverse warrior, lift the left arm, drop the right. Straighten the left leg, reach out with the left arm, lengthen the left body, and then drop into triangle. Try not to put too much weight on the hand. Try to lengthen your spine. Press into the back edge of the back foot. Bend the knee, bring the right arm up next to the right ear for extended right angle. Right hand to the right hip, block in the left hand, half moon. Block under the left shoulder, lift your leg, stack your shoulders and hips. You can stay here or grab your foot. And release into a fold. Inhale, bring it up. And hands to prayer. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, monkey pose, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Hands to the right knee, left foot back, warrior two. Keep everything strong and engaged. Reverse warrior, lift the right arm, drop the left. Straighten your right leg, reach out with the right arm, lengthen over the right leg as far as you can, and then drop into triangle. Try not to put much weight on your right hand. Bend the right knee, extended right angle. Left hand to the left hip, block in the right hand, half moon. Come up, block under the right shoulder, lift your leg, stack your shoulders and hips, and stay here or grab your foot. And release into a fold. Inhale, bring it up. And hands to prayer. Alrighty, let's grab a wall or a chair or the back of the couch, whatever works for you. And wherever your hip bones meet said chair, wall, or couch, place your hands and walk up to an L shape. Take a breath in. As you exhale, push your bum to the wall behind, drop your chest, let your head hang, and breathe. Try to lengthen your sides. Bend the knees, tuck the tailbone, step toward the wall. Get your balance, shake it out. Tree pose. Shift your weight to one foot, take a grounding breath. Bring your foot up, hold and breathe. Touch something so in case you lose your balance, you can shift your weight into it. And release. Shift your weight to your other foot. Tuck your tailbone, lift your chest, take a grounding breath. Bring your foot up, hold and breathe. And release. Let's go ahead and lay back down on our backs. Give a good squeeze and rock to your knees. Make a big X out of the body. Inhale the right leg halfway up. Exhale it to the left and reach right foot and hand away from each other. Inhale back to center and exhale it down. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale it to the right. Reach foot and hand away from each other. Inhale back to center and exhale down. Full happy baby. Grab feet or knees, whichever allows you to have your shoulders on the ground. Your rocker stay still. And release. Your choice for a back bend. You can use a block for supported bridge, double block for under the shoulders, or you can work with me and do fish pose. So you're going to lift up your bum if you want to do fish pose. Place your palms down, thumbs touching under your tailbone area in your bum. Straighten your legs out, feet together. Work your elbows up next to your ribs. Press into your elbows. Lift your chest and let your head hang back. Don't put any weight of the head onto the ground. If it doesn't feel good, don't do it. Chin back to the chest. Lower your body down. Bend your knees. Lift your weight up off your hands. Get your hands out and give your knees a squeeze. Alrighty. Your choice for a restorative pose. I'm going to do a bolster under my knees. Grab a pillow if you want to join me, or a bolster if you have one. Get yourself cozy in whatever position works for you. Close your eyes, take a big breath. Swallow. Release your jaw. Start at the crown of the head and release your scalp. Somebody gently brushing your hair. Soften your brow and your temples. Release the eyes and your sockets. Soften the muscles in the cheeks. Open the throat and release your breath. Spread stretch your collarbones and let your shoulders drop a little farther down. Soften the muscles in your arms, opening your elbows or wrists, and releasing your hands and fingers. Open your chest, soften your belly, hollow out your abdomen. Open your hips and some weightlessness and relaxation into your legs, softening the muscles, opening the knees and the ankles, and releasing your feet and letting go of your toes. Just melt into the back side of the body and breathe. Always separate you. Bring our minds back into our bodies and wiggle your fingers and toes. Move the muscles of the jaw and the face. In lion's breath if you like. Big inhale. Stick your tongue out and exhale. Cross the arms over the chest and grab shoulders or shoulder blades. Hold tight. Strong. Inhale. Exhale. Recross opposite arm on top. Grab shoulders or shoulder blades. Hold tight. Strong. Inhale. Exhale. Recross opposite arm on top. Did I already do this? I don't know. Do another one. Yeah, big inhale, exhale. I'm sorry, I kind of fell asleep there. If you're on blocks, get them gently out from underneath you. Bend your knees and rest your feet on the floor of the wall. Inhale the arms above the head and exhale onto your right side for a couple of breaths. If you ever wonder why we roll specifically to our right side, it's because our heart is on the left, and therefore when we're on our right side, there's no weight on the heart. That's just a simple little thing why we do it. Use your left hand and press yourself up. Come to comfortable seated. Alrighty. Root your sit bones down, lift your chest, drop your shoulders, and reach up with the crown of your head. Take a breath in and out. And in and out. enjoyed it. And just a reminder, if you ever want to have a longer restorative, if you have a day where you really feel like you can give it a good 10 or 15 minutes, that is ideal. I never do that in this class because I am recording and I want to keep things moving. But in your personal life or in a real yoga studio, you would have 10 or 15 minutes in that last position in restorative. And I do it when I play something at home before I get into my restorative pose, I just push pause. And then I get in my restorative pose. And if I'm time sensitive, I'll set my alarm on my phone for 10 or 15 minutes. Otherwise, I'll just let myself relax as long as it feels good and then come out of it when I do. You all pretty much know your routine when you get out of it. Lion's breath, crossing the arms, one on each side, and then just resting on your side for a couple breaths before you come up. Okay? So just a little something you can do for yourself, especially if you're having any sense of anxiety or need for quieting or calming of your nerves or your spirit. A long restorative is much, much recommended. It's really helpful. Okay. All right. Miss you guys. Namaste. Hope you're staying safe and healthy, of course. See you next time.